going to do the income tax question. So this woman, Sophie, earns commission and she also pays into a pension scheme. Now it says that her monthly earnings include the salary and the commission. So let's work out the commission. It's 150 mobile phones a month, 12 months, and then for each mobile phone it's £20 commission. We find her total income by adding that onto the £1,000 a month, which is £12,000 a year. So that would be £48,000. Now the thing to remember is that income tax is calculated on the taxable income, which does not include pension contributions. So remember, national insurance is worked out before pension contributions, but income tax is worked out after pension contributions. So we need to take off her monthly earnings. So a simple way to do this would be to take 100, take away 2.5, and we will get 97.5%. So we will that will give us the taxable income. So 48,000 times 0.975, and we get £46,800. So we use these tax bands which are given to us in the data booklet, and each part of our income is taxed at a different rate. So we need to work out how much is taxed at each band up to the higher rate of tax. So there will be no tax paid on her personal allowance, but there will be tax paid at each of these bands. So I'm going to make up a table here: 19%, 20%, 21% and 41%. Now to find the tax which is paid at the starter rate, we will do 14,667 take away 12,570. To find the tax paid at the basic rate, we will do 25,296 take away 14,667. To find the tax paid at the intermediate rate, she's still earning more than the upper limit, so 43,662 take away 25,296. And finally, for the higher rate of tax, she doesn't earn £150,000. So this is a common mistake, but you would have to take the 46,000 as the upper limit and take away the lower limit, the 43,662, to find the tax paid at 41%. So these are the numbers we're working with now. So we take 19% of this, 20% of this, and so on, and we get how much tax is paid at each band. So £398.43 at the starter rate, £2,125.80 at the basic rate, £3,856.86 at the intermediate rate, and finally £1,286.58 at the higher rate. Let's check what the question is asking. We just need the income tax. So the total income tax, we will add up these four numbers. So £7,667.67. Now this is apparently a good way to lay it out. In the SQA course report for 2022, you can see that they said successful candidates set out the working in a clear, logical manner or within a table, for example. And you can see that's similar to how we just did it. So this next question is an accumulation question. Sophie has money coming into her pension fund every month, and this is 2.5% from her and 6.5% from her employer of her monthly salary. We worked out already her annual salary, £48,000. So we'll first of all make that the monthly salary. So we can see she gets £4,000 a month. And then 9% of that, 2.5 plus 6.5 is 9%. 9% of 4,000 is going to be £360. So this £360 is coming into her pension fund, is getting 10% annual effective rate. So that is an annual interest rate, multiply of 1.1. It's only for 1 month, so we put this to the power of a 12th, because a month is a 12th of a year. So £362.87. Then a second contribution at the beginning of the second month of £360. So at the beginning of the next month, the fund is starting with £722.87. Again, for the second month, 10% interest per year for 1 month. So at the end of the second month, she's got £728.63. So how many contributions have we had so far? 1, 2, so 1 more contribution. So we have to add on another £360, and finally she will have £1,088.63 in her pension fund. Now looking at question C, Sophie has the choice to leave the pension scheme. A reason why she might not, well, what is the purpose of a pension? Is to save for retirement. So that's what you can write. She wants to save for retirement. And that's it.